Hi there, music fans. Welcome to another one of my polls, another top 10. And today I'd like to give you another one of them Beatle related polls. And I'd like to give you my favorite Beatles songs that are sung by John Lennon. And yeah, I'm going to go through all the Beatles. I'm going to give you my favorite Paul songs, my favorite George songs, my favorite Ringo songs. And today I would like to give you my top 10 favorite John song. So number 10, I'd say a lot of people have this very very high. It's not their number one, but I have a number 10 in Strawberry Fields. Absolutely love the song. I wasn't crazy about the song for years and years. It's one I used to skip when I had that Blue album, as I mentioned in the other polls, and it's one I just skipped for years and years, but over the last, I'd say, 10 years, I've really grown fond of this song. Absolutely love it now. Strawberry Fields. So number 9, I don't know whether many people would have this in their top 10. People usually go for the later stuff, but I love some of the early stuff they did, and I have it number 9. It Won't Be Long, which came from With the Beatles, their second album. Absolutely love that. And number 8 is another early one. It came from the Hard Day's Night soundtrack, and it's I Should Have Known Better. Absolutely love that as well. It's one of my favorite sections in the movie, on the train, where John is singing and playing harmonica. I should have known better. Absolutely love it. Number 7 is probably most people's number one. Yeah, I love it as well. It doesn't rate as high as I'd say a lot of other people, but it's A Day in the Life, and people will probably say, well, that's John and Paul. But I see that as a John song that Paul just stuck a little bit in the middle. But I still think of that as a John Lennon track. So I have a number 7. Absolutely love A Day in the Life. Number 6, I have another soundtrack song, and it's the title song from Help. Absolutely fantastic song. I know that John wanted it to be a lot slower. It was he's very proud of the lyrics of that song, and yeah, he wanted to record it a lot slower, but obviously, like with the Beatles fame, and they didn't want to upset the cash cow, and went for that Beatles sound, and it's sped it up a bit. And yeah, I still love the recording of Help, but yeah, the lyrics are just absolutely fantastic. Paul and John's vocals is absolutely fantastic. So Help is number 6. Number 5 is probably another one that most people wouldn't have, but I absolutely love it, and it's Rain. Just a great track. Yeah, I first heard it on the Past Masters CD, which is absolutely fantastic as well. Number 4, I think this has been described by as the first heavy metal track ever, and it's Ticket to Ride. I don't know whether it's a heavy metal track, but I absolutely love Ticket to Ride. Yeah, it's just a great track. Number 3, I was one of my favorites when I was really younger. I absolutely loved it. Didn't understand what the lyrics were about back then. I still don't understand what the lyrics are as a 47-year-old. But it's I Am the Walrus. Absolutely fantastic track. Absolutely love it. So fun track. Yeah. So number 2, I have Come Together, which I mentioned in another poll. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I love that. The intro, and the bass coming in, and John's vocals absolutely fantastic. So my number 1, I mentioned in another poll. I absolutely love this song, and it's my favorite John Lennon song. It's In My Life. Absolutely beautiful. I think it's John Lennon at his absolute best, and it's just an absolutely fantastic song. So that's my top 10. I'll run through them real quick again. Strawberry Fields Forever, It Won't Be Long, I Should Have Known Better, Day in the Life, Help, Rain, Ticket to Ride, I'm the Walrus, Come Together, and In My Life is my number 1. And yeah, I know I'm not saying that these are the greatest Beatles songs. Once again, I have to remind people, I'm not saying that they're the greatest Beatles songs ever. I think one or two of them are, but they're my favourites. So that's what these polls are. They're my personal favourites. I know everybody hears music different, and everybody likes different things. And yeah, a lot of people would have had probably Strawberry Fields number 1, Day in the Life number 2, but that's just down to taste. And so that's my top 10. And if you have any comments, leave them in the section below. Until then, thank you and bye.